Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Riggs from Living by Design Keto Nutrition, and I'm joined here with Sally Myers, who's been a patient of mine for a while
Since
now.
February of this year.
Since February. And Sally, we talk a little bit about the importance of keto nutrition and even diabetes improvement, even to the point of diabetes reversal and people coming off medication. You're our record here. You were at one point on over 200 units of insulin a day.
A day, correct.
Right, and now you use zero.
Pretty much,
Yeah, zero. And so tell us a little bit about that journey. What's transpired and what was things
Well,
like?
what happened, I've had diabetes a number of years. I had gestational diabetes and then got adult onset type 2 diabetes. And what came about was in about a year ago, my son became incarcerated. If you don't know what that is, he's in federal prison actually, and of course they're on lockdown.
Mm.
So I haven't seen him in that time, and he always told me, Mom, because you've had illnesses, I've had cancer 6 times, please be alive when I get out of prison.
Mm.
So I went to see my family doctor, and he said, I have an idea for you. And so that's how I got to your office, and I'm amazed. I never thought I could do it at 66 years old. I thought,
Wow.
So I started. Now, if I make up my mind to do something, I do it, and I do it completely. In all that time, I've not cheated one single bit.
Wow.
Would I like a pizza? Yeah. But I'm not going to, because I want to continue this journey. He'll be out in another year and a half and won't believe it.
That's amazing.
When I tell him on the phone, he is so excited. And when you first told me, oh, you'll go off insulin, yeah, right, okay. Well, I did. And I feel wonderful. I have a 6-year-old granddaughter I keep a lot, and boy, she runs me ragged, and I can run right with her.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's a great story about your son. You have we call that a big MOFA, your big motivating factor.
Yep.
And that's what it's taken for you to do
Yep.
that. As you mentioned, you've had cancer multiple times.
Yes, 3 different kinds of cancer.
Wow. How long had you been on insulin?
Oh, let's see. My son I had gestational diabetes before he was born, and then it waited 5 years, so about 29 years.
Wow. That's not supposed to happen, Sally. You're not supposed to actually be able to do this.
They've always told me I'm not normal.
I guess that's a good thing.
I guess.
When I saw you, and you've had weight loss too,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So that's great.
Wow.
How have you found? How have you found the diet to help you in that regard?
I like carbs.
Mm-hmm.
Not bread, but I'll eat pasta, whatever. But I don't miss it.
Interesting.
You've asked me different times, have you tried new recipes or whatever? No, I'm more of a meat and vegetables eater. I like fruit, I miss the fruits, but I do get some of that in. I don't feel like I've given up stuff.
That's great to hear that it's not a deprivation for you.
No.
Yeah, obviously, you want this to be a lifestyle, right?
Yep,
Because
absolutely.
if you change, if you go back, it just comes roaring right back, right?
Yep, and I eat a variety of meats, a variety of vegetables. I'm not eating the same thing. I'll even fix goulash for my granddaughter. That's her favorite, and I take some of the hamburger out for myself.
Okay. You found multiple ways of working
Absolutely.
around that, working that into your diet.
Absolutely.
So Sally, when I first saw you back in February of this year, February 5th, you weighed 233 pounds. Today you're 188.
Yep.
So you've had a dramatic drop in weight.
Yep.
And especially a drop in the visceral fat level. Your blood pressure is normalized. Your lipids have improved. Your insulin resistance level was 12.9 when we first saw you, which is extremely high. Now it's down to 8.5. All your metabolic parameters have just improved, and you've come off 210 units of insulin a day.
It's hard to believe, but I'm so happy. I think I'm a much happier person.
That's interesting you mentioned that, just your mental well-being,
And
right?
and people say, Sally, you look so good.
Yeah,
Not a lot of people haven't noticed I've lost weight, but just in the face they'll say your expressions look so good.
yeah. That's amazing, isn't it?
Oh,
Well, you've been in ketosis, nutritional ketosis, and your brain loves ketones. And we're seeing more and more benefit of that from a neurologic
Wow.
standpoint, as well as treatment for depression and anxiety and all those things. So that is absolutely fantastic.
wow.
Sally, you're a miracle. We're so glad you're here. Your
I am
son's going to be
too.
so glad to see you. You're going to
Yes.
be healthier when you see him when he gets out than when he went in.
Well, and he says he's gained a lot of weight,
Oh.
so he's going to have to do keto too when he gets out.
Yeah, they don't do keto in there. Right?
No.
I guess not. Okay.
So,
Well, Sally, thanks so much for telling us your story.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a huge inspiration, I think, for a lot of
hope.
people.
I hope.
Really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you so much.
Thank you.